Shout out to Stevie Marquez for this one. Thank you, sir.
Well, it's Mark. Yeah, the man from the vape team.
Roger, don't interfere with the song. Shut up.
Came from a trailer. Now he's living up
I'm hungry.
Got a whole new life, but he still
Bring me a
acts
damn
like
beer.
clown. Yelling SOBs everywhere, that's his favorite phrase. Yelling at the world, man, he said it his ways. Peeing in trash cans, he don't care what you say. Mark's making moves, though he's half drunk today. It's that Saturday show. Get ready for the ride with Mark Fagan and Angela by his side. Roger,
Angela's not even here. She's upstairs fucking around. We got the intro playing.
we're here for
Talking
the
over it.
chaos. Let the madness begin.
I didn't get a video edited for the song. That will be next week. I kind of slacked. So this week is just the song. Next week will be some video with the song. Shut up, the goddamn song's playing. Where's my beer at? Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't know. I don't hear it on my end, so. And me talking over it, I don't know. It might kind of kill the mood.
She's thinking, damn, this dude's a fool. It's that
really
Saturday
bad,
show.
Oh, I guess volume's good. Good. Thank you, sir. The only part, I don't know if the song. The thing is, I can't tell when the song's over, or if it's. Hopefully, it's not. I don't think it's looping. Yeah, I need to do some further adjustments here. They don't be playing in the background. You're gonna confuse people.
You're supposed to play this at like 6:55.
Well, I didn't realize what time it was.
Of course not, 'cause you have no sense of time.
No, because you were upstairs, so I assumed it wasn't time yet. But
Well, I had 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes to like make myself not look like I'm dead, dying.
Dylan
Pretty bad.
has sex with Little X. Who the hell is Little X?
Lil X.
Lil X.
He's a rapper.
See, is a song loop? Hopefully the song's not looping. Because the only way I can tell that the song is still playing is by looking at the audio meter. I have to.
Stop at any time and go live. So.
Well, we are live. I'm just
You
trying.
can stop at any time and like click, the show. No,
Oh,
Roger.
song's over. Shut your mouth. There it is. I'm hoping the focus. Oh, now what's going on behind us?
What do you mean? Oh, now it's on.
What did it just say?
I thought it said like the Vape and Fakin logo, or it was black. It's blurry though, so you can't really see it.
What's up, folks? That's called Boca. Hello.
I am hungover AF,
What the fuck happened?
and I looked like I was hungover, so I ran upstairs real quick and threw on a little bit of a face so that I didn't look like I was dying, because that's how I feel right now, to be honest.
Don't
It's
mind
not
me,
too bad.
folks.
For real quick, 15 minutes of a
What the fuck? What happened?
fix your face in 20 minutes. There we go.
I have no idea what happened to this.
Now he's gonna be obsessed with this the whole show.
Well, because I had it perfect. I think you touched something.
I didn't touch anything.
I think you touched something.
What did I touch? I didn't. Why would I touch anything back there?
We're not doing that. What up?
Angela, can we get... Oh, I didn't see that. Say that again. Angela, can we get a what?
Oh, I gotta.
I'm actually really enjoying the tank. I really am. Definitely better than dripping. Can we get a poop report first thing? I'm hungover, so my IBS is really bad. I pooped like 8 times today. 3 of those times was at Sam's Club. So there you go, Wise Bandit. Sam's Club, 3 times pooping. Yeah, so
Nothing like shitting
being
in a...
hungover does not help your IBS. Just an FYI on that. Anybody that deals with IBS, try not to be hungover because that fucks it up real good. Stop.
IBS.
But no, I'm. It's almost like squonking. Like I don't have to deal with anything. Like the dripping.
It's nothing like squonking.
I was so upset for the week and a half that I had to drip. Like every day I come home like I'm fucking annoyed. Like, dripping is dumb. Like I don't even know why anybody wants to do that. Like that's a horrible. I had juice everywhere all the time. Like it was awful.
It's flavor. What's up, Atomizer? Billy Lee, what's going on? Brett, you son of a bitch. Dylan, you piece of shit. Carlos, we got Cheryl in the house. What's up, Chris? Devin?
So Ed, thank you for the tank. I am very happy right now. I'm no longer annoyed.
What's going on, Gary?
At
Jack
my
the
vaping
Flash?
situation, I'm annoyed at other things, but not this.
Marcus, Maze, you son of a bitch. We got Mike. We got Sean, a.k.a. Scene. Brian's always here. Truckin's here. Wise Bandit, what's up? And whoever else didn't make the list, don't blame me. Blame YouTube. What's up, Adam? Chris, you fucking... I just got my Hammer of God XL
What tank
400.
is it? I don't know. What tank is this?
GT4.
There you go, GT4.
Same one I'm vaping on. She got the shorty, I got the tall one.
I got the shorty, yay! No, I'm very much enjoying it. It's
Spit it out.
nothing different than like I don't feel any different from my Squonk mod. It hits the same. I get the same like lung hit and all that kind of stuff. So I'm happy. The dripping.
Are you going out of focus?
Not okay.
We got to check to make sure this. Are you staying in focus?
Looks like we're both in focus.
All right. So I know the camera likes to. I don't know. I've been fucking with shit. Oh, can we get rid of the dog? I don't want a dog.
Roger, no. You were just outside for like an hour playing. Go lay down.
Yeah, I had way too much beer yesterday. Ugh.
You want to tell them how many beers
No,
you had yesterday?
I don't. No, I don't.
We're
Ugh.
not doing
I'm
well
not hungover.
today.
Like I feel. I'm
you
just,
were hungover this morning for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm just wore out. From
Yeah,
the,
we were sitting here getting ready, and I was like, "Wow, I look horrific. Like I look like I'm dying." And I was like, "Maybe I should go upstairs and make myself look better." He's like, "Yeah, you need to look good for the show."
Why is there lines across the screen? What?
There's no lines across the screen.
Oh, Brett, don't fuck with me. Do you see lines on the screen? Mm-mm. Oh, god damn it. Don't give me a fucking heart
Maybe
attack,
it's your
Brett.
TV, Brett.
He's fucking with
Here.
me is what he's... No, he's fucking with me, he said. Son of a bitch. He's fucking with me is what he's... No, he's fucking with me, he said.
Yeah, there's no lines.
You son of a bitch.
So I ran upstairs and threw my face on. About 15 minutes took me.
Lines across the screen. Do you know the street value?
Did you drink them? He drank all the beers. He
Yeah.
had like what was it? 21? You
Yeah.
counted out?
I drank 21 beers. And I drank half of that little shooter that you sent, Ed.
Yeah. He took like a
That shit's fucking...
sip out of it. Yeah.
Still to this day, Jack Daniels is fucking nasty. Ugh, I don't... No hard liquor. I had to take a sip off the bottle that Ed sent, so I wasn't just going to get rid of it, but... The 21 beer, ugh, I don't...
No.
Ugh.
No.
I had a 6-pack in the fridge, like, that's all I'm going to need. And then...
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, the ones I sent you. Oh, no, actually, I don't think I think they're still in the fridge.
No, he hasn't drank the beers that you sent him. No. He just took a little bit of that shot.
Yeah, I didn't drink the beers yet. Those
No.
I'll be drinking
sit.
those probably tonight or...
Easter.
Easter's gonna be
We're having an Easter party.
Ugh.
So our anniversary is actually on, 420 is this coming Sunday, and it's also Easter, and it's also our anniversary, which is 13 years married but 18 years together.
What's up, Ron? You son
So
of a
we're
bitch.
having a party on Saturday for like Easter dinner, and everybody's coming over. So we'll be going live Saturday, I'm sure,
Ugh.
to show all the shenanigans going on.
It's gonna be a shit
It's
fest.
yes, it is. It's a 100%.
There's gonna be like what, 13 people here?
13 or 14 people, depending on who comes and who doesn't come, because it's gonna fluctuate if Austin and Skylar come or don't come. So those are the two that are gonna fluctuate. Marcus is counted in
Roger.
on that 13, but
Don't walk over here. Go.
he's not really gonna. That's 17-year-old for you.
Ugh.
So
That's too many people. Thank you,
most
Brett.
of it's
Thank
your
you.
parents, your mom, dad, and your uncle.
That's 3 people. That's not 14 people.
No, the other 14. That's you, me, Marcus.
I'm going to Troy's
Bill,
sisters
Tony,
for Easter. Thank you.
Kathy, Tom, his Oregon girlfriend. I forgot what her name is. Stephanie, I think.
Stephanie, yeah.
Jeff, Carly. So that's 10. Mama Fagan, Daddy Fagan, Uncle Fagan.
That's
13.
Oh, man.
If Austin and Skylar come, that's 14, 15. So, yeah.
Have fun cleaning the house afterwards. I ain't fucking doing that.
Of course you
Okay.
wouldn't. Why would you do that?
Coming out to Shorewood. There's room for more. I'd rather go there.
Troy, fuck it. Why don't you come over on Saturday too?
Hopefully everybody cancels.
Nobody's gonna cancel. And I'm picking up Tony early. I'm picking her up at like 10. Diane, no.
What are you, fucking nuts? Don't say that goddamn name. You gotta be crazy.
Dude, you guys, she has not reached out to me or messaged me since we dropped her off. No,
Why would she? You pretty much just dumped her off like a fucking stranded dog. Why would she message you?
To say thank you for letting me stay with her for anything?
She's not very grateful, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, that day was
You
kinda...
didn't want her at the house anyway, so what are you talking about?
No, I didn't
dumped
either.
her off. You were in the car with me.
Well, that was the only way to do it.
You were in the car with
Yes,
me, so
I
it's not
know.
like I dumped her off.
It was the only way to get rid of her, is to just dump her off. But I'm not saying I didn't feel bad, but still, I'm like, you know what? I gotta do this.
But I don't know, if
It's
I
kinda
was
like when you-
homeless and somebody let me stay with them for a week and got a shower and I gave her all new clothes, a bra, underwear, like,
Ooh.
you know what I mean?
Ugh.
Like, maybe a thank you, like a reach out for your, Christmas or something, like, hey, just an FYI, like, Merry Christmas, anything, like nothing, zero, zilch, zip.
What's up, Toodle? What's up, bitch? Food? Ham? The typical shit.
We're gonna have ham,
Typical white
double baked
people shit.
potatoes, mac and cheese. I'm making a corn thing.
A corn thing.
Well, no, not corn thing, just corn, because Mark likes corn. I'm gonna do a buffalo chicken dip. I'm gonna do a crab rangoon dip, and then like dips for appetizers and stuff like that. Veggies for the appetizers, stuff like that. So, but like ham, double baked potatoes, and mac and cheese for the main course.
No, this is it's my GT4, but I put my my other tank on here. I thought it was cracked. That's why I didn't use it, but it's not cracked. There's an O-ring missing on the top cap. So, yeah, now I'm using my nice tall tank on
But
there.
Sunday, Mark so far has still been okay with us going to this new restaurant I found. It's called,
We ain't gonna go. I know we ain't gonna go there.
what did I say what the name was?
You got fucking 13 people coming over.
Sunday, we're going to be, we
Yeah,
probably
there's
won't
no-
do.
yeah,
but
we're-
if we do go to this
yeah.
restaurant, I also did not get reservations yet. It's called Elliot Merlot or something like that. It's a restaurant, but they have like lobster rolls and
What
stuff.
up,
That's why I
David?
wanted to go. So if we do go, we can go live while we eat anniversary dinner.
Yeah, because people want to watch us sit down and eat.
People like mukbangs. For whatever reason, people like to see other people eat like sloppily.
Have we talked about how cool ChatGPT is? Probably not. I'm always cut. You know what? We need to reposition
Why?
the couch. I
Does
don't know.
anybody else get aggravated when your socks don't match? Because I never have matching socks.
Because you're a Polak.
I don't even put my socks together.
That's because you're a Polak.
He got offended when I didn't put his socks together. He's like, you don't love me, blah, blah, blah. So I have to match his socks, but I don't match my own socks. I throw them in a drawer, and I just
Well, that's how you can tell.
kick them out as I go.
That's how you can tell if your wife or whoever loves you. If they don't put your socks match and they just throw them in there, then they don't.
I don't
give two
match
shits
my
about
own
it.
socks, so clearly I don't love myself then, because I don't match my own socks.
That's fine. You don't have to love
They're
yourself.
socks. Fucking put them on your feet and go about your day. Like, who cares?
I buy all black socks, and
That's a good that's a good trick. But I don't like I buy socks. So I even bought a pair of socks where it was like a set and none of them matched. It was like a purposefully unmatching sock situation just because I literally blindly put my hand in my bin in the morning and pull out 2 pairs of socks. The only thing I make sure is that they're the same style of sock. You're wearing an Adidas and a Puma. There you go, Brian. You're one of my people.
What a Polak.
It is actually, they are the same brand, which is funny. But yeah, no. So the only thing I make sure is that
Would
they're
you
the same
get the
style of
fuck
sock.
outta
I'm not
here?
gonna wear like a high top sock and a no show sock. You know what I mean?
I hate dogs. I don't want to.
Roger, you've been playing all day, dude. Come sit.
Can we go drop him off somewhere?
No.
Like randomly?
No.
Why
I
not?
love him.
We'll drop him off at the police station, and then if they won't take him, then he'll call us. And we're like,
No.
okay, we'll drop you off at whatever the hell that was. I think it was a methadone clinic or something. What was it? We dropped her off at a
It
homeless.
wasn't a methadone clinic, but it was like a.
It was like a home
shelter.
Yeah, it was
though.
like a shelter / methadone clinic, I think.
Oh, was it? Oh, I don't know.
I'm like, okay, bye.
As soon as she shut that door, I was like,
Talk about awkward as shit. Like, all right, well, I guess we're just dumping you here. We'll see ya.
not my problem. I'm sorry.
Mark, you can ship him to me. Come take him, please. Get him out.
No, I love him. I'll give you up before I give him up.
The Jocka is nice. Like, it vapes really good. It's easy to build, super easy to wick, doesn't leak. I just had to figure out the juice fly. I don't know. Someone said to put a lot of liquid around that O-ring, so maybe I could try that. But when I watched Todd's video, his thing turned like really easy. Mine, so I'm assuming maybe it's the O-ring is just like, I don't know. I'm gonna find. But other than that, it's a really good RTA. It's on my desk. It's filled. It's vaping. I mean, I don't think I really need to close off the juice flow technically to fill it up.
Love the photo. What photo, sir?
The maybe the thumbnail.
Oh.
I made a cartoon thumbnail. Thanks to ChatGPT.
You guys are going crazy with that Chat GPT thing.
Well, because ever since Ginger made that whole Barbie box thing of everyone, I'm like, how are people doing this? And then it's like, you got to use ChatGPT. I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'll download it. I download it. Now you could do like, you could put a picture in there and tell it to do anything, and it'll fucking do it. Or you could, it's actually pretty cool.
Well, so you need to. I sent you the photo of the cat.
Yeah.
I made you to take Bill out and
You know what it did?
What?
I never closed it either. Yeah, I don't think I probably have to close it, Ed. I'll probably just fill it wide open. I sent the photo and it took the slippers off the cat and put the slippers on Bill.
So Bill and Tony yesterday
Here,
went to Michigan to the weed store. So she texted me. She's like, we've been high since like 9 a.m. And they did a Snapchat and they put their cat with slippers and stuff like that. So I took a quick screenshot of Tyrion. Super cute dude. Here you guys go. And I wanted Mark to like... Isn't he cute? I wanted Mark to take like Bill and everything out.
Is the camera on it or focusing on it? Or is it
Yeah, it focused. Yeah. Michigan for weed. Yeah, well, it's really only like an hour away from us, Brett. It's an hour drive there, and it's way cheaper. So like you spend $200 in Michigan, it'd be like $500 here in Illinois. So yeah.
Now look what it did to the photo.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Isn't that weird?
Move.
Roger.
So this is what it did to the photo then, he said.
It took the slippers off the cat, put the slippers on Bill. Like what the fuck were you thinking? Chat GPT? I mean, I could have just removed the background easy in
I gotta send that to them.
Whatever the app is I use, but I wanted to use good old Chat GPT because I'm gonna choke on the fucking thing, you son of a bitch. We're playing on our phones. This is all part of the show, guys. Yay! Hold on, let's see what other photos I did. All right, so
Roger, no.
I think it did it.
I mean, the photo still looks good though.
This one. This was the thumbnail for that Voopoo pod I did Friday, and I put it in there, and I'm like, let's turn it into a cartoon. Somehow it made me a lot fatter, and it made
Look at Roger! He looks so pissed.
And I don't know why the VF logo in the back says YE, but
Yee, are you Yee? Kanye? Yee?
and then we got this one, courtesy of the North Korean son of a bitch in chat. Marcus got me on a good day riding my bike. Definitely need to get back on the bike.
That's horrific right there.
Then I told ChatGPT, I said, make me a cool logo for Highway Hustler. And I don't know, I'm not really sold on that, but that's what it made. Then I told ChatGPT, make me a cool Vapin' Fagin logo. And it just popped that out, which is, I guess, not bad. I was just bored seeing what it would do. And I think this is the thumbnail for tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
I like that one.
It doesn't like focusing. Oh, no, never mind. That was a picture. And then we have the Angela Barbie with the White Claw and the cell phone.
I kind of like the other one that you did though.
Almost looks like a little dildo up the top.
With my
With the knee pad.
yellow shirt, I like the other one.
Yeah, I don't know where that one went. And then we have this one from an old video. From Frosty Friday, episode number
10.
Yeah, look, my teeth look white as hell. That's nice. Goatee looks straight. So yeah, ChatGPT is pretty nice.
Mark's been having fun.
I did take a picture of my penis and said, "Can you please make this look bigger so I can send it to women?" But it didn't. It doesn't do things like that.
You're
like,
so
you
stupid.
son of a bitch. It'll do everything else, but it won't enlarge the penile region. And I learned from it was either Neil or Nathan in chat. So you can actually get e-liquid recipes from ChatGPT. So all you do is say, make me an e-liquid recipe. Bam. It pulls it up. Here's one you could try. It's called Strawberry Throat Job. And then it goes through strawberry ripe TPA 8%, sweet strawberry Capella 5%. It tells you all the percentages, how much VG, how much nicotine, and then it actually gives you the directions on actually how to do it, how to sanitize your bottles. And then it says, do you want something even more perverted?
Perverted.
Ask me for some tobacco or dessert blend that slaps like a dominatrix with bills to pay.
Wow.
I gotta let this out.
No, don't do that. Oh,
It was
no.
a itty bitty little fart, but it's gonna be so fucking powerful.
I can't do that.
Oh wait, I don't smell anything yet. I think Devin might be drunk in chat, folks. Thank you. Oh, Devin, by the way, your The girl you're stalking is in chat.
Who's he stalking?
He's stalking, I think Toodle Pants? I forgot her name. We think she's a 40-year-old man, though, but Devin's determined, or he's certain that, she's a female.
Got it.
Like, have you met the women that watch these shows? They're not all there.
So
Mine made me look more like Steven Seagal, Mark. That's pretty good, Gary. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Toodle Pants, there we go. Yeah, Toodle Pants, watch out.
To know that cats wear slippers. That's what I'm saying.
Devin's stalking you. I have children. Well, obviously men can have babies. Come on. I'm just joking with you.
Oh, well, nowadays men can have babies according to the intranets and stuff like that.
I think Brett actually is pregnant. So yeah, men can have babies. Come on, you got some content.
Have you seen the videos where like people are like in like not court but like I don't know.
Look how
These big meetings or whatever, and they're asking people like, so you think men can have babies? They're like, yes, men can have babies nowadays.
Look how manly it made me look. Like I look like a man. Full facial hair, like. Thank you, ChatGPT. You're the best. I love you.
I own a vagina though. Well, good for you, Toodle Pants. I own a vagina too.
It's in her top drawer.
A real, God-given, born vagina.
I got
Not
one.
a man-made vagina.
If you don't get the fuck out of
born
here,
vagina.
go, Roger. I want to kill him. I want to kill him.
Roger,
There's fucking wires under there. All kinds
come
of
up
shit.
here. Come up here. Come here. Come on.
I don't want a dog no
Come on.
more.
Up.
The fact that
Come on.
people think men can have babies makes
Come
me
on.
worry about our future. I know. ain't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. Yeah. Come on. Up. Sit. You're done. You're done, Bubs. You're done.
I hate
Vaginas are
dogs.
God's gift. Well, for some people, they're also man's gift too.
Wait, what? There's man's gift. What do you mean? I'm confused.
A man-made vagina.
Oh, isn't a man? So all they do is just invert your penis, right? Because I think like the penis is exactly where the vagina's at, like right there.
Yeah.
It's not farther back.
They
It's-
just invert. Yeah, they invert it. So if you're not well hung,
You'll be not. Hey, if you're
you
not
won't
well
have
hung,
a deep vagina.
you'll have a nice small tight vagina. There you go.
Not tight, just short.
Well, it'll be short and maybe tight.
So then
but
you have to have you got to have sex with a short male.
imagine that, like
You can't if you have a short vagina, you can't have sex
Hitting
with
the
nobody
wall
with
of
8+ inches.
hitting the wall of a vagina. Something most people don't experience. I don't know about
You're
the
not hitting the wall, you're hitting the cervix.
cervix wall. Men call it the wall. Prostitutes' vaginas are great too. What? Devin, are you nuts? What kind of prostitutes you hanging out with?
Short and tight. Doesn't mean it's going to be tight. It'll be short for sure.
Oh, that's 3.5.
Doesn't mean
Marcus,
it's going
thank
to be
you.
tight.
If you're gonna drop numbers, at least drop correct numbers. Fucking Michelob Ultra loving son of a bitch.
No.
Send me all. Send me all.
No, no, no.
Miyagi, come out. Or how did he say it? Miyagi. Like, oh, this fucking son of a bitch is calling me again. Like, what do you want?
Who?
I'm talking to myself.
Clearly.
You're not a Karate Kid fan, so you don't know nothing I'm saying. You're gonna get fucking. I'll rip off one of your goddamn nipples. Short vagina. This call me short vagina.
Michelob Ultra 0%. It's not 0. It's
4%. It's 4.
It's 4.2, guys. 4.2.
Why do you think I drank 21 of them yesterday?
All right, I'm going to get a beer. You need a beer? No.
Yeah, just grab me one because I'll just finish this one. You drinking, that means beer tonight. You're drinking that man's beer tonight. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely not a man's beer, but I mean, And I always talk shit about this beer. Whenever I've seen someone drink it, I always talk shit about it. Even when I go to the bar, they'll ask, like, what do you want? I'm like, Michelob Ultra. They're like, any reason why you're whispering? No, just pour it into a glass. You ain't going to a bar picking up any women or getting laid if you're drinking this shit right here. Because chances are, you're hung like a toy poodle if you're drinking fucking Michelob Ultra. 21 beers, I'm gonna need a snort. Wait, what? Yeah, I didn't plan it out like that. It just happened. That's the only bad thing about this type of beer, is that it just goes down like water, so you can drink them like water. I got real... Ed sent me a beer hug. I think it was... I forgot which beer hug it was. And then he sent me a tropical, I want to say tropical IPA from, it starts with an S, Sierra, I believe it is. Which I've tried both of those before. It's been a while though, but it has good taste in beer. Maybe not in whiskey, because he drinks fucking Jack Daniels. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. Roger! Fat son of a bitch. Beer hug now that... Yeah, beer hug is like all alcohol. Like you can just taste the alcohol as you're drinking it. Speaking of alcohol, ladies and gentlemen, live all the way from Puerto Rico, Angel Gomez. Oh my God. Did he change his fucking picture? I gotta get up and look at this. Is that him flexing in his photo? Oh my Jesus Christ. Get that shit. Angel, get rid of that photo. Do you see what he did? Everyone in chat? He changed his photo. VaporX, you shut your mouth or I'll fucking take my pants off right here, right now. Oh, I can't believe Angel changed his photo. I don't drink that was given to me. You re-gifted a gift? Ed, you son of a bitch.
Sure.
Look at Angel change his profile picture on YouTube.
Woohoo! You go, Angel. Show them muscles.
I'm gonna fucking tell your wife you're putting up fucking photos.
Those
like that on the internet.
muscles right
What are you,
there.
Are you eating that guacamole? Mm-hmm. It smells like spoiled gyro sauce. There's something... Oh my God, there's something wrong with that.
There isn't nothing wrong with it.
Why does it... I've never smelled guacamole that smelled that bad before. It smells like sour.
This one is supposed to be mild, but it definitely has, like, more spice to it.
My wife says it's thirst tapping. What the hell does that mean? Is that a...
Not like thirst trapping.
Hold on. Let's ask ChatGPT. What happened? Get away. How do you start a new... See, I'm still learning, so leave me alone. What is thirst tapping? See, I wish it would automatically just...
Rule number 1, never kiss a girl who just ate a gyro. I didn't eat a gyro. I had some guacamole.
I wish it
Trapping,
just
he said.
automatically
Not tapping,
read it.
trapping.
Is that sly little move where someone posts something just provocative enough to get attention, usually sexual, flirty, or suggestive, to fish for compliments, DMs, or digital drool. It's like digital foreplay with the entire internet. Think.
Yes.
Yep,
you
that's
do
it.
your
Jim
thing.
Selfie's
You do your
caption
trapping,
felt cute.
Angel.
That's exactly what Angel's doing. You fucking son of a bitch.
You do it, though, Angel. Yay for you.
Digital... What did it say? Digital...
Sir.
TikTok thirst trap disguising as... I don't know what the hell it is.
Angela Dillon wants to lick my face. No, thank you.
I'm in Vegas right now. You're in Vegas, you son of a bitch?
I'm
God.
on. Excuse you, sir, with your big ass.
I hope you know... I think Angel must be using an Android because he can't type too well in chat. Sorry, Angel. You need to get an iPhone. Digital drool.
the
There we go.
bubbles, the bubbles.
The fuck? Digital drool. Only in this modern... So, I don't ever talk politics I don't get into politics. I don't care about politics. I can give a shit who's president, who's not president. But just out of curiosity, because I'm sure this one. So the whole tariff thing, I clicked on YouTube
Fucking
earlier.
up a whole bunch of shit. Yes.
Oh, I mean, it's good and bad. Whatever, how you want to look at it, don't matter. But so Trump said that, what is it? Cell phones, computer parts, and something else were, whatchamacallit? What do you call it? You take something off? They're not part of the tariffs. Someone put the word in there.
Is it? Or I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, that seems really confusing, though.
Because everything, cell phones,
Well, no, I know that
electronics,
everything's from
everything
China.
comes from China.
I understand that.
That's why the new fucking Nintendo thing costs $500 is because of the tariffs. But cell phone that he doesn't want, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree. It will make America better in the long run. I totally agree with that. But it's like people are getting like all bent out of shape now because they think that he's like backing down. But if you think about it, like computer parts and cell phone shit, there's really not probably too many companies in the States that do that shit.
No, because it's cheaper to have Chinese people build it and then ship it over here. Because it costs so much to do anything in the U.S.
Yeah, it definitely, none of this will happen overnight. I mean, it'll make things better. It'll take a couple of years, but still, like, I don't know. It's going to be weird.
Everything, like, I can't even watch the news anymore. It's too much.
I think if anything, the best part about it is that it's going to get rid of like 50% of the garbage shit that we have out here that people buy that's just trash, like just garbage. Like, why are you buying this?
People are going to stop buying it. That's
like all those stores that are all over here, like not the dollar store, but those stores where they sell shit off the back of a truck.
Yeah.
Just like the one store where like everything's $5 one day, $4 the next day, $3 the next day, like. All that shit in there is just garbage. Like, and it all comes from foreign countries. Like, we don't need this shit.
What people don't buy and need, yeah.
It's just fucking random, stupid shit that people just get bored and just, I don't know.
Trump is woke. Listen, Biden can't even make his own scrambled eggs at this point.
I think Devin's definitely drunk after that comment.
Problem is that most of the stuff you buy on Amazon is made in China. Everything you buy is made in China.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking White Claw is probably made in China.
No, White
like
Claw's not made in China.
It's not, but the can.
Well, the reason why everything's made in China is just because
pudding is probably made in China, though.
Labor's dirt cheap.
Yeah.
And the materials are dirt cheap. The problem with buying stuff, when you buy something that says made in the USA, it's always expensive. It's just because it's expensive to run a business, to pay employees, to get like products and materials from America. That's why everything's so fucking expensive. Like anything made in the USA.
Why do you think
expensive.
Detroit is the way it is? Because it used to be the epicenter for
prostitutes,
cars, and Ford and all the automotive stuff, and then it got too expensive, so they left. And now Detroit is a piece of shit because all the car dealerships and everything left.
Oh, I beg to differ. I'd love to live in Detroit. I've watched some videos. There's like abandoned, like this. Everything's abandoned. People are just walking into the houses, and it looks pretty fun down there, actually.
We've been to Detroit twice, and you didn't go anywhere.
Well, because we were in downtown area. How am I supposed to get around? Hop in my Ferrari and drive around, or
it's this thing called Uber.
We took an Uber. Okay, can you Uber me through the ghetto in Detroit? Thank you. Yeah, pull over here at this house. I want to just go inside.
Well, me and Amy went to the mall in Detroit, and that
Harvey.
was kind of fucked up.
Harvey, Dalton. I mean, Detroit. Come on, there's so many towns we could pick.
Robbins.
I did my bike ride in Robbins, and it's the one street I went down was creepy as a motherfucker. Thank God it was like early in the morning.
Oh, the pups.
Yeah, but I just don't I don't even care about politics because I feel like whatever they want to do, they're gonna do anyway. So why bother sit here? Like, yeah, I just found that an interesting kind of a topic, like all these tariffs he put down, and then he's kind of like, all right, well, we're going to exclude this,
That's
and
because
this.
your cell phone
'Cause you
now
have
is going to
to.
cost $4,000 to get. Like,
Yeah, because he was talking about, he was saying how Apple's going to start making this stuff in the state. Shit.
they are not.
An iPhone is like, right now, like the lowest, I don't know, maybe $1,200. You'd be paying like $3,000 for a fucking cell phone.
Yeah, made in the U.S., but now with the tariffs, it's going to cost you $5,000 for this goddamn cell phone. We're all going to be with the same fucking phone for the next 10 years.
But maybe that's what we need. Maybe we aren't like too spoiled and privileged.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So we're like, hey, let's go out and get a new phone every fucking 6 months. When in reality, it shouldn't be like. It should be like, buy your phone, use that motherfucker for the next 10 years until it dies. So maybe we are a little bit kind of spoiled and privileged, and we need a slap in the face.
I'm sorry, sir. What are you doing?
Like, don't flush that goddamn toilet paper. You could flip it and wipe again.
Have you seen those, like, that it's a documentary show? It's kind of like My Strange Addiction, but it's, I'm like a super cheapskate.
What's up, Rifle
where
Man?
people, like, do that stuff, where they reuse toilet paper, or they reuse, like... This one lady, like, goes garbage picking for her food, so she'll go to, like, restaurants, and she'll go through their, like, dumpsters and, like, pick out food and stuff. And then she had, like, a party where she gave everybody this food from a dumpster.
When I was young, I used to, when Wendy's used to have their buffet, it was a taco bar or whatever. I used to go in there, grab the
No,
plate out
what
of the
are you
garbage.
doing?
I would wash the plate off in the bathroom, and I would go eat.
No.
I love how people in the U.S. don't realize how
No.
dependent they are
No.
on the main enemy state. If you guys go to war, I'm pretty sure like people that have common sense realize how much we depend on other countries for mainly everything.
Mark wanted a used dog. No, Mark does not want a used dog. That's why we had to go to a pet store to get a new dog.
But when he like excluded the cell phone and computer thing, like that's gonna, I don't know. It's just
Brian,
it's gonna be so confusing.
That's fine if you're homeless. The people in this documentary are not homeless. They're just cheap as fuck. Like, they're not homeless.
I wasn't homeless, and I used to pick Dunkin' Donuts. When they're after a certain time, they used to throw their donuts out.
They cooked her lasagna in the dishwasher. Oh, they
would put them in a clear bag and throw them in a dumpster. And you could. I used to eat donuts out of the dumpster all the time. They were in a bag, so they weren't like dirty. They were just kind of old.
There was one where the lady went to like a field in the back of her house and picked like weeds and made a salad out of the weeds and gave it to like her family.
That's called a hippie.
That's ridiculous.
That's not homeless. It's a hippie.
And then she got like a cake out of a dumpster, and it was expired. The cake, that's why they threw it out. It was expired, but she picked it out of the dumpster, and then she gave it to her family, and her family was like...
you right there, you sound like a privileged, spoiled American.
Because I won't eat expired food?
I guess, yeah. I won't either, but still. I won't say that live.
There's certain things that are expired that you're like, meh, this is fine. And there's other things
Meat,
where like,
like any kind of expired
no.
meat or dairy, I won't touch.
Meat or dairy, no.
Anything else, I'll eat expired.
If it's pasta, it's fucking pasta. Like what? Yeah, like fucking cook it. It's fine. Meat and dairy, that's a whole different situation.
I mean, I eat pussy that's been sat on all day, for Christ's sake. So I can eat that.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying, I can eat that. I can eat fucking spoiled loaf of bread or something. Taco Bell,
I mean,
that'd
if
be
the
nice.
bread's expired but there's no mold, then fucking keep eating the bread. It's fine.
My king ain't picking cotton no more. Would you stop breathing? What are you huffing for?
Expired milk turns into cottage cheese. Well, there you go.
Expired eggs and pasta is delicious. Something tells me, Marcus, you probably would eat that. When I heard that you could store eggs on your countertop and that they don't need to be refrigerated, I found that creepy.
That's if you have like live chickens that lay eggs. You can put those eggs on your countertop. You can't get the ones from the grocery store and put them on your countertop.
Why not?
Because they've already been like
Quiet.
sent
Let's ask
through the thing.
ChatGPT.
All right, ask ChatGPT.
Can I store eggs on my countertop? Probably not the right way to ask that question, but short answer, yes. If you're living dangerously or outside the U.S., what? Long answer,
Living dangerously.
maybe, but it depends how those eggs were treated. Let's crack this egg wide open. And then it goes into a long fucking spew of... Bottom line, washed eggs, fridge only. Don't be a salmonella simp. So this is why I like ChatGPT, because it talks to you like you're a piece of shit. Like, it swears, too. Like, this is one big-ass fucking thing. Like, I can't even read all this.
Yeah, so like if you wash the it's something about like washing the eggs. Like, so if you get the egg right out of the chicken's ass, you can put it on your counter and it's good to go. It's fine. But once you wash it or whatever they do to it, then it's like it's not. Yeah, it's weird.
Eggs unwashed from the chicken can be stored at room temperature.
Yeah.
Eggs are for rich people. We haven't had an egg in I don't know how long.
We've had the same carton of eggs in our fridge for like 4 weeks.
Yeah, when I went live, the eggs, I know they're expired. We just keep the eggs in there just so we look like
no,
we're rich
but you
people.
you can test the egg to see like if it's bad or not. It's like if you put it in a glass full of water, if it floats, it's good. If it
What?
sinks, it's bad. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. How about just crack the egg open? You can tell if it's bad.
Yeah, if it smells, it's bad. Yeah.
If it looks like an aborted fetus, then we got a bad one.
I've eaten expired eggs. They were fine.
Your eggs are expired, right?
Mine,
What's up, Back in
yes.
Black?
My personal eggs, yes, they're expired.
How do you know when your eggs are like dried up and done, or you don't
I
have
think
any?
once you hit 40, your eggs are starting to expire because you're hitting perimenopause.
But you can still get pregnant, though, right?
You could, yes. There's people that get pregnant at 40, 45, 50.
So then, when do you know your eggs are done?
When you no longer have a period,
Ooh,
then you're done.
it's because
I
eggs
was ready
have
to be done at 26.
It's because eggs have a natural How do people all know all this shit that protects them? We got
It's
Chris,
called the intranet.
Chris and Rifleman.
Intranet.
I believe Chris and Rifleman are probably. We know Rifleman's he's a heart surgeon, so he knows everything. And Chris, who knows? He's probably a fucking college professor.
Mark needs another kid. So we had a little scare one time. Our son was like 5 maybe, and I was late. And I texted and he was like, "You better walk in front of a bus."
Or lift a couch, one of the two.
He did not want to. He's an only child. He doesn't know what it is to have a sibling. So he was like, "No, we're not having more than one kid." Yeah, he was not. Nope.
Because I was a stay-at-home dad. It was fucking hell. I've never seen green shit before. Like his shit, he used to shit green. Like,
So when I worked in the for the OB-GYN office, the oldest person I ever saw that was pregnant was 50. And I was like, "Why would you do that to yourself?" She did it purposely. Because she had a young husband and all
Thank you,
all
Native.
the things.
Thank you.
Why would you do that to yourself? Like, I'm now 40. My son is 17. Why the fuck would I want to have a baby and do all that bullshit again? No.
Quiet
What?
for a second. I gotta do a test. I gotta check my Roger, shut your mouth. You know.
Yeah, the older women are, the more birth defects are, whatever. It doesn't matter how old a man is. You could be 80 years old and still. The more birth defects
Quiet.
are,
Suck a dick,
whatever.
suck a dick, suck a dick.
Doesn't matter
1,
how
2,
old a
3.
man is.
Suck a dick, suck a dick. 1, 2, 3.
Quiet.
Quiet. Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a dick. 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing?
I'm checking my audio. I'm anal, alright? I got OCD.
If it stinks, wash it in the sink.
75. My youngest is 21. Oh, I thought you said you got someone pregnant at 75, Michael. Holy
no,
Jesus.
he said he is 75. And why would you do that to yourself? No.
No, he didn't get anybody pregnant at 75.
No, but he is 75 and his youngest kid is 21. I would walk into traffic.
So then what's 21 minus 75? 50. So he was in his... Holy shit, he was in his 50s when
Right.
Wow.
If I was 50 and I got pregnant, I would get hit by a bus. You'd
Damn, I
see it
need
on
to
the
fucking-
news. Just letting y'all know.
You ever heard, like, pull out or anything like that? Yeah, that's old.
I forgot what it's called, but some women do that on purpose.
Jump in front of
To
a bus?
get pregnant after like 40 or whatever, or to jump in front of a bus, because I mean, every day it's an option.
My granddad was born when her mom was 56. Holy shit.
Gee, like why? Why would you do that? Why though?
Well, some
Why?
people, unlike you, like children.
I like children, but why? Like,
Not
I'm
if they're your
tired
own.
now. Like, I'm tired now. Like, I'm not. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm
Waking up every 2 hours to feed them, to change it. No.
I'm kind of
What?
impressed that
No.
Michael was not shooting blanks after 50. He was still loaded.
You could get somebody pregnant right now.
I hope so. I'm only in my 40s.
Robert De Niro's what, 80 or so, like I think he's in his
He's not
80s
80.
now. He just had a baby.
He's not 80.
He's close to it. He's up there 70s, 80s. He just had a baby.
No, I don't believe that.
Hey, he just had a baby.
Women are born with all their egg cells.
Yes.
Men make sperm cells constantly. They can't stop. Can't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
I think 70-year-old sperm makes 70-year-old babies. Like, just because you're a man and you're 70 doesn't mean your sperm is still that great. Like, your sperm is 72.
Well, it's still probably potent. It just like instead of shooting
It's
out,
not like-
it just dribbles out.
And it's not as like, fast. Hold on, Robert De Niro.
How many 70-year-old men
Robert
have
De
you been?
Niro just had a baby.
I'm sorry. Fuck Google. You need ChatGPT.
Stop.
Tonight's show is sponsored by ChatGPT. Thank you.
At 70, Robert De Niro just had a baby at 70.
Well, he's got money.
So that's 70-year-old sperm. What do you think that kid is going to be like? I'm just saying.
probably old as shit when it comes out, gray
Just
hair and
saying,
shit. Walk out with a cane. Like, damn, motherfucker, you knocked this bitch up at 70 years old. Coming out, he's got a fucking weak eye and all kinds of weird shit going on. Masturbation, my fucking blah. My bad eye is just going goofy tonight. It's like,
Masturbation
woo.
guaranteed fresh sperm for every exit encountered. But what if you're 80 and you're masturbating? That's 80-year-olds. Those sperms are old as fuck.
Robert De Niro is a big fucking baby.
He's a bitch. He really is a bitch, kind of.
As-
Oh, you hush. You were the spawn of 70-year-old sperm. I bet it.
He was the spawn of a fucking
Because you're a little touched, sir.
of a human fucking a dog.
You are. You're a little touched. You were eating dead leaves today. Why?
I would like to see if you could fertilize like an animal's egg with a human sperm. That'd be interesting.
Well, they're doing that. They're trying to get
Like what would come out? Like a
no, but they're trying to implant pig organs into humans.
here we go. If your boys are swimming at the age of 80, you're doing okay. It's fucking at 80. Shit, if you're getting hard-ons at 80, congratulations.
Why don't you go harvest some of your dad's sperm and see what happens with that?
Sure, I'll get right on that. Thank you. Men make new sperm every day. Every day, new sperms are made.
But that man is still 70.
I need another beer too.
So those sperms are still 70.
All right, how about we get on a new topic other than 80-year-old fucking semen? Alan, shut your mouth.
There's a reason why women have like a cutoff point. Because you shouldn't have babies after 60. Men are just gross. That's why. Men are gross.
Why are men gross now?
Because you'd fuck anything. You would stick your dick. Men would literally stick their dick in anything.
No, define anything though. Cheap Amazon toy, yeah.
Fruit, vegetables,
Yeah, why not?
animals.
Girls fuck themselves with cucumbers all. So what? That's probably a healthier way. That's probably healthier to shove inside of you than a cheap Chinese dildo you bought that's
I
made
want
of
it.
some weird ass material.
Never in my life have I looked at a cucumber and been like, you know what? Fucking yes.
Well, that's because you're not a real woman. A real woman would look at a cucumber like, God damn, I want to go home and fuck that, and then I'm gonna eat it.
What?
If I was a woman, I would shove all kinds of vegetables up my
If
ass.
you had a dick, you'd fuck anything too, Angela. Well, an animal, a sheep, a dog, like
No.
that's not okay.
Not an animal, but I can guarantee you, if you remove the vagina from the animal and just put it on a tabletop, a guy would fuck it.
That's what they have fake pussies.
Yes, I know.
If more girl, you don't have to swallow. You can just come on somebody's face or their chest. Why do you gotta swallow it? That's no, thank you. It's crunchy. What?
You see what I got to
No.
deal with?
Nobody wants to swallow that. No. And that's another thing. That's why men eat ass and women don't, because men are pigs.
No, because you're... You see what I got to deal with? Everyone was like, oh my God, yeah, fucking this, how did Mark marry such a fucking hot chick? Like, she comes with fucking more issues and baggage than you can imagine. She's like the whole magazine rack.
Lesbians, that's because women are clean. Men are not, Devin. That's why. You don't see too many women talking about, oh my God, I ate my man's ass. Why would you eat a man's
I need
ass?
a woman in this
No.
goddamn chat that starts speaking up. Are any women on here ever eat a guy's ass or shove vegetables inside of it? Come on, there's gotta
Nope.
be...
Nope.
I don't believe in none of this. There's gotta be women out there that do
Angela,
that.
you broke Mark now. It's taken me 18 years to break him down. Devin. Dylan.
Men are more, I forgot the... I need a fucking
So,
thesaurus or whatever
when I
they're
used
called.
to work, when me and Mark first got together, I worked at a factory. The one girl that I worked with, she had told me, she was like, her and her boyfriend were fucking around or whatever, and she like spread his ass cheeks because she was going to try to play around, and a fucking piece of toilet paper fell on her face.
Oh.
I was like, that's why you don't fuck around with men's assholes.
Let me grab my caca. First of all, when a man lets a girl go that route, the man
No,
normally...
he didn't know.
Oh, how did he
They
not
were
know?
doing
It's his
no,
asshole.
they were like doing like a 69 thing, and she like spread his ass cheeks like to like.
The only
you know,
time that
bloop.
either sex should play with the butthole is when they're out of the shower, like within the hour.
He clearly was not, because toilet paper fell on her face. I would throw the fuck up. Like, I told her, I was like, I would never even attempt that. I would never spread a man's butt cheeks ever. That thought never would cross my mind.
See, you're not freaky fun like that. You're just like.
Oh,
you're-
I'm sorry. I'm not freaky fun with ass play.
Well, I'm not saying. Ass play's not an everyday thing, but on the rare occasion.
With the rare occasion. Never in my life have I been like, you know what?
You have.
I want to be fucked in the ass tonight.
Oh no, you haven't said that.
That's, you know what? I'm going to come home from work and I want him to just fucking eat my ass and fuck me. No, never. Not ever in my
That'd be
all
pretty hot.
40 years.
That'd be pretty hot if you say, "Hey, I want you to eat my ass." Like, hell yeah, all right.
No, what?
I don't mean like take your tongue and like start shoveling out shit like. Like you don't shove your tongue up the girl's asshole. You kind of just like graze the outside of it.
No, what? No. Ugh.
I've licked your ass a few times in our lifetime. I'll say yeah, no.
It was weird. I didn't like
You-
it.
no,
It
you
was
did like
weird. No.
Well, in the whatever those moments were, you liked it.
I was probably drunk.
It's not something you. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's only like when you're drunk or fuck. You don't like just make.
That's the worst time
Make
to do
mad,
it because that's
passionate
the
love to me and-
dirtiest of the times.
And that's why you got to be drunk because you're like, you know what? She just had a burrito and now I'm licking her ass.
So there's a video that I saw, and this guy was like, How dare you say that I don't love you? I fucking ate your ass. You don't think I love you?
Here's the caca, by the way. RTA, a.k.a. the Jaka. Roger, if you try to walk this way again, I'm going to fucking lick your asshole.
Come over here, Bubs. Come here.
Here's the Jaka. I'm not a fan of the drip tip.
Give me
I
this.
know I can just take it off, put my own in there. Too low profile for me.
Brown wings. Not red wings. Brown wings. Huh.
I'll send you a cactus. There you go. That's something I don't think I've seen before. I've
Mark
seen videos.
needs a cat.
I've seen videos of girls shoving bowling pins inside of them.
That's-
I've never seen a girl fuck a cactus. I mean, I know that would be painful, but it'd be interesting to see.
Fun fact, Roger's ass is cleaner than yours. I
Rifle
don't
Man,
think so.
That's no.
Roger has digestive issues.
Yeah. Oh, look who's here, hippie. Late as always. This fucking son of a bitch.
I've heard that dogs' mouths are cleaner, but then I've also seen videos where people have, like, let their dogs, like, lick their face or something and gotten, like, horrible infections. I kiss Roger all the time, but, you know, whatever.
Okay, so doing that unscrews. See, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta take it apart again and spend some time with. Roger's saliva has an antibacterial agent. That's why his mouth is. So next time I get a cut, I can just stick my wound in his mouth.
Roger cannot reach his asshole, though. I've seen dogs lick their ass. But even Haley, bulldogs can't reach their ass with their face. They cannot. I don't know if it's like a body issue or whatever it is, but bulldogs cannot reach their ass with their mouth. They can't. No, they can't.
That is true about pups.
So his ass is not clean because he can't lick it with his antibacterial agents.
Well, give it a whiff. Smell it. See if it's clean.
No, thank you.
Take
On
your
you.
hand. Take your hand and do. Or,
I can see his butthole clear as day.
I guarantee you it's crusty. If you
And
put your
it's-
hand on it, I guarantee it's crusty.
It's not crusty. It's clean. I wipe his booty.
Why did I go to a blind and deaf summer camp? Because I'm fucking visually impaired. That's why. Yeah, this was like many moons ago.
Yeah, he's visually impaired, so his mom sent him to a blind and deaf and dumb camp. Clearly.
It was actually. It was the best 2 weeks of my life. It was fucking fun as hell. It wasn't one of those camps where you go and drop you off for 8 hours and come back. No, we were there for a straight 2 weeks in the middle of nowhere.
We did a summer camp with the Job's Daughters thing, and that was fun because we were there for a week.
Yeah, I mean, it was exactly like a Jason movie, like a
Yeah.
Friday 13th,
Yeah.
with the cabins, the lake. Like, it was the perfect. I wish I was a bit older so I could start fucking some of the counselors, but I don't think I was too young.
Can
at that
Roger
time.
walk up? No, he can barely walk up the stairs forward.
Yeah, he's gonna be crippled by the time he's like 3.
Yeah. He had hip problems at 6 months old. He's gonna, poor little boy. And sadly, he's probably gonna outlive Haley. But he's gonna have some massive hip issues.
Roger's
He
gonna be
doesn't even have a
crippled.
hip. He's missing a hip.
Yeah, I don't think Roger's gonna have a full dog.
Roger is a runt. He is a cripple. It's okay, but he's cute.
You're a cute cripple.
He's cute.
You guys are some heartless fuck, I tell you.
I love him.
Oh.
I'll carry him all the way up the stairs, even if it causes me a hernia.
Most bulldogs can't fuck and they can't give birth without trouble, so artificial insemination.
No.
Holy shit.
That's why bulldogs are so expensive. Because most of the time, the pregnancy has to be artificially inseminated.
Move over a little bit,
You
because
scoot over.
You're off-putting
you're
the
on
couch.
me.
okay, look, I'm off the screen.
Because of the way they're bred, or what,
Scoot over a bit.
Which way?
That way.
No.
Look, there's a big gap.
That's because you take up more space than I do.
Here's the center. Where's the center of the couch? Yo, because you're sitting on the center of the couch. Move over. God damn it. I'm trying to make this a perfect shot. Thank you. Now it looks good.
But no, yeah, that's why bulldogs are so much more expensive than any other dog, because they have to have C-sections to be delivered. They have to be artificially inseminated and all the things because they're bred to have small hips and big upper bodies because they're supposed to pull
Oh no, the cops are
actual bulls. I Googled it as to why. So the way their jaw is made is supposed to hook onto that ring in the bull's mouth so that they could pull the bull to do whatever they need to do. So they're bred specifically to pull bulls. That's why they're called bulldogs.
Why are you talking like you know what you're talking about?
Because I Googled it. I do know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry, you Googled it. She Googled it, folks. I am built like a bulldog, thank you. Hung like a poodle, built like a bulldog. Juice flow control still not working. Nope. It's something. There's an O-ring right there, and I'm most certain that O-ring. But you would think there'd be juice on the O-ring because it's inside the tank. I don't know. I'm gonna fuck with it. But like I was saying, like Ed said, I don't think it even really matters on this RTA because you don't need to close the juice flow off when you fill it. I don't see why you would.
We wanted to go. We were talking about getting a golden retriever at one point.
All dogs are man-made, stemming from the wolf pack that befriended their tribe. I'm not really too sure how to take that. Man-made, meaning a man in a...
Come here.
I don't even know what's happening right now. Anal, you have to juice the O-ring. Yeah, I mean, I juiced up... I was sitting there preaching about juicing up your O-rings, and I didn't juice up that O-ring. I just didn't think that O-ring had any... I just thought it was more there to seal the tank. That's why I didn't juice it up that... I don't know. I'm special. What can I say? All right, we're going to need content, and you're not
Well, it's
providing.
8 o'clock, so we can go to bed now.
What? It's fucking Saturday. I ain't going to bed at 8 o'clock. You got to be fucking nuts. Party just begun. Nice microphone.
You know what'd be great? Pizza Hut.
What?
Pizza Hut.
I don't want pizza. Ugh, no. Bad enough I had hot dogs today.
I saw that. They just cloned the Has nobody seen Jurassic Park?
What
Like,
the fuck's
why are we
What the hell is the
cloning?
dire wolf?
It's an extinct species that they've remade.
What?
An extinct wolf species. And they remade it. They, like, cloned it from, like, the DNA and all the things. And, they, you know, they made it. And now this company is wanting to make, like, all these extinct species. They're wanting to remake them.
So they're remaking and cloning species, but I can't find true AI porn anywhere on the internet. For free.
Yes.
Been searching high and low and I can't find it. The question is, now with AI porn, since it ain't real people, can they get away with doing, you know, illegal shit?
Like kids?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, is that going to be a loophole?
I mean, they do cartoon porn already, like, you know, Simpsons and all the things, so, I mean, I don't know, maybe.
AI porn, come on. We got to get this ball rolling.
Yeah,
Get it
they
rolling
said
quick.
the next part, they were trying to redo the woolly mammoth. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude, just imagine going on a website, okay? We'll call it, I don't know, FaganGPT.com, and you just type in whatever you're in the mood for. Like, I want Asian chick, big tits, having sex with a Puerto Rican midget on the back of a, I don't know,
That's not
an ice
illegal.
cream. I know it's not illegal, but I'm saying if you could tell it exactly what you want, like what you're in the mood for, and then an AI generates it, and bam, you got an Asian and a Puerto Rican fucking on the back of an
Well,
ice
Devin
cream truck.
clearly already knows. He said AI porn is awesome.
I can't find it. I'm talking true AI. Fagan GPT does ignore too. Yes, I'm a huge ignorer.
Yes.
But just think about that. Where you could just type it in. You keep yawning, I'm gonna shove this bottle in your ass. You can make pork rinds in the
The
microwave.
woolly mammoth is just tall, heavy, and tight. Just look for 6-foot penises. Oh, Lord.
Exactly. You could type. That's your thing. It'll AI it. Like, all right, here you go. See, this is
Do
something
you need another beer? You want me to
yeah.
throw this away?
Yep. This is something we need to invest money in. Anybody got money burning a hole in their pocket? Want to go in with me on a AI porn site? Dude, think about all the money we can make. This is like a brilliant idea. I don't. Why would no one not want to be on board with this? Think about it. You type in what you want, what your mood is for that day, what you want, and then it generates it like within 2 minutes, and you get a nice like a 10-minute porno of your, whatever your choice may be. Like I want a fucking Croatian and a fucking I don't know, a Japanese guy fucking on the beach in fucking Guatemala. And then fucking Norwegian walks up and joins, and it turns into a 3-way. And then you get like, and then the twist, the chick pops out her penis at the very end. Like you can't find that shit on the internet, but if it's AI, you can make it happen. Lowry's microwave pork rind. I always see those microwave pork rind things. And I'm like, how the fuck does that work? And then when I love pork rinds or skins, whatever the fuck they're called. And then I thought about it and I realized what the fuck it is. Like, isn't pork rinds, isn't it like pig, like deep fried pig skin? Like, just think about that. How disgusting that sounds. They're good as hell. Like, I love the salt and vinegar ones or the barbecue ones. But if you truly think about what the fuck it is you're eating, like, you're eating deep fried pig skin. Like, how much more disgusting. Like, people back in the day who came up with half this shit, they must have been pretty fucking down on their luck, man. Like, we're starving, we ain't got no money, but we got a pig out back. The pig's dead. We've fucking taken all its insides, we've eaten everything. What's left? Just the skin. Well, let's deep fry that shit and see what it tastes like. Like microwave popcorn, but ooh, that'd be nice, warm. I'm gonna try those the next time I see them. I mean, they're not bad for you. Well, I mean, they're not good for you either, but... Good night, Ed. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. How about deep-fried pig intestines? I'm pretty sure that's probably a... that's probably a thing, too. Well, my whole thing was... I used to talk about, like, what's the one part of the animal that never gets used? And I'm like... the lungs. Like, you never see, like, cow lungs on sale at your grocery store.
You don't see cow pee-pee either.
But apparently, in other countries, they do eat cow lungs. Or lungs from an animal.
Over.
They do. I think they do. Well, they eat the ball. I think they eat cow dick.
No, balls, that's a, what is it called? Denver oysters or something like that? Or Rocky Mountain oysters, that's what. I don't know why I said Denver.
Deep
Rocky
fried
Mountain
pork intestines
oysters.
are that's what chitlins are? Holy shit, I always wondered what chitlins were. I've never had them, I've heard of them.
Chitlins is the colon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
That's... So, back in the day when slaves were a thing, the owners of the slaves, to feed their slaves, would give them the shit of the animal. So they would give them the
I don't think
the
you know
colon.
what you're talking about.
Yes, I watched a documentary on it. That's what chitlins are. It's
Oh
like the
my.
colon and like the excrements or whatever it is from the animal.
We as people are pretty fucking... We're pretty desperate. I would rather starve to death than eat fucking deep-fried intestines. Holy shit.
That's what chitlins are. It's deep fried colon.
Do they clean them out before they deep fry them? Or
I
they
don't
get,
know.
like-
You have to ask a slave, I guess. I don't know.
Lungs are illegal to
But
sell
that's why
because
they've
of
said that when cooking
tuberculosis.
chitlins, it smells awful because it's the colon. It smells like shit.
She has no idea what she's talking about.
All right.
I'm joking. Relax.
Menudo. My friend gave me menudo.
Isn't that cow
and she
stomach
didn't
or whatever?
it has, yeah, well, sort of, yeah. But she didn't tell me what was in it. And I put a scoop of it in my mouth, and I was like, what is that? That is not beef.
I think it's cow stomach. I think.
Yeah. That doesn't taste right.
My mom made it once, a long time ago, when I was a kid, and I remember she put the cow stomach in the bathroom sink. I don't remember why.
Oh my god.
But it was sitting in there like thawing out. I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? It was the most disgusting looking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, I was not happy. But my friend's mom made it with sheep stomach, not cow stomach, though.
Sheep, cow, same fucking thing. But what's he doing?
Who?
Your dog.
I don't know. He's over there.
Go investigate. He's doing something.
Roger, what are you doing?
Go see what he's...
Bubs! Oh, you little bastard.
Yeah, I know. He's
God
doing
damn
something
it.
over there. That's what I'm saying. He's quiet and he's doing something. Investigate.
What are you doing? Over here.
What? I hit the microphone.
Come on.
This is why
Come on.
haggis is illegal to sell in the United States. Good old haggis.
Up.
What was he doing?
I don't know. He was in the laundry room. Up.
Roger, no one said sit in the middle. Then people are going to hear you breathing on the microphone.
Oh, the bubbles. Oh, the bubbles.
Dogs. I hate people too. Rubbing his dick on your vape.
Yes.
Oh, did he? Get the fuck out of here! Stop looking at me!
No, stay here. No, you're not going down. Stay here.
All right, we need content.
Stay here.
Let him go if he wants
No.
to. Please let him.
No.
Let him go. What's up, Voodoo? You son of a bitch.
Roger, get a bat tomorrow. How upset are
Roger,
you
you want
about
to go take a bath? All right, let's go take a bath. Let's go.
Wanna take a
Upstairs.
bath? Look how upset he gets.
Roger.
You want to take a bath?
The blowing's not working.
He gets so
What is haggis again? I mean, I've heard of it. What is it?
Haggis is like
Don't say like. If you don't know what it is, say you don't know.
well, it's,
I'll ask
it's a
ChatGPT.
Scottish. Go ahead, but it's like a
You don't know.
meat mixture inside of like some sort of organ.
What is haggis? See, I don't like using that feature because it's a little slow. See, I wish it just would talk. Scotland's love... Haggis is Scotland's love letter to both culinary bravery and meat recycling. It's a savage, savory, sheep-stuffed symphony of flavor, and yes, it's better than it sounds. Or looks, depending on how sober you are. Brace yourself. Sheep's heart, liver, and lungs. Oh my God. Onion, oatmeal, spices. Oh my, what? You lost me at heart, liver, and lungs. What does it taste like? Shockingly delicious.
Shit.
If you're not a picky coward, it says. It's earthy, hearty,
Earthy. I bet it is earthy.
savory. It has a crumbly texture thanks to the oh my God.
I would die.
Fun fact, haggis is banned in the U.S. because it contains sheep lung, which is the most traditional haggis because the USDA says lungs are lung-ing.
But the USDA also approves red dye number 40, which is made from fucking bugs.
And people have been eating the shit their entire lives. Now all of a sudden it's a, and all of a sudden it's a thing.
But that's what they ate, like, 100 years ago, 300 years ago, 1,000 years ago. That's what people ate. You used the animal organs and you ate that. Like, that's what you ate.
I totally
you didn't
agree,
have
Troy.
Chips and everything else and dip and all the things. Like, you ate the fucking animal. It didn't have seasoning.
When I eat food, I don't want it to be earthy. That's the last thing I want it to be earthy.
I don't want it to be earthy.
Speaking of earthy, Johnny the Beard, what's going on, you fucking son of a bitch?
Johnny, has Justina been showing you the videos of the new Harry Potter store? Because I'm way excited. Me and Justina are going to need all the money.
Johnny actually told me that Justina blocked you on Messenger.
She didn't. We're going to need all the monies and all the dollars because we're both going to need, they have trunks and you can get robes and all the things. We're going to come out of there looking like we're going to Hogwarts. Blood sausage. No,
What
thank
is
you.
blood sausage?
Literally sausage made from blood.
Blood sausage, also known as black pudding in the UK. Oh my God. It's basically goth cousin of sausage. Dark, mysterious, and full of blood. Literally.
Is blood.
It's
In
animal
sausage
blood,
form,
usually from
yeah.
a pig or a cow. Fat for the flavor. Grain or filler, usually oats, barley, rice, blah, blah, blah. Spices. Oh, what the fuck is going on in these other countries, man? And you wonder why shit like COVID and everything else happens. Like, because you guys are fucking around with...
Blood sausage has been around for thousands
I don't
of
give
years.
a fuck. Leave that shit over there. Don't bring it over here.
What do you think they ate over here? We just stopped eating it because we got chips and salsa.
I mean, I guess McDonald's ain't any better, but still, at least it looks better. Rather look at a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger than a fucking bloody lung. How's your heart? It's earthy. Exactly.
Oh,
I was
Bubba,
hungry, not
you
now. I'm definitely not
sad.
hungry now. A Jew's favorite. Why does that come? That just
What's
feels
in a
racist.
hot dog? Depends on what kind of hot dog you get. Is it all beef or is it like a mixture of bullshit?
Only all beef. Sorry.
Red wings equals blood sausage.
Ah. Put a bunch of pennies in your mouth. That's probably what it's like going down on a girl in a rag.
Ew.
Dirty pennies too, not fresh ones. Stop, motherfucker!
What would you know about a fresh penny?
What I know
Who
about
has seen a fresh penny? Like
don't know.
right off the...
right off the belt.
Yeah.
Lips and buttholes in hot dogs. Probably, yeah. Aren't hot dogs just a mixture of all kinds of random shit? Unless you buy like the good ones. Even those are probably mixed with.
Right. It's all, you know, even if it says all beef, it's still all beef.
All
you know
beef
what I mean?
includes. Vapor X. Don't start
all
saying
of
that
the beef.
shit. Don't start saying that shit.
Cerzina is duck blood soup. Oh. Have you guys seen where they eat like the what is it, the duck eggs or the whatever eggs, where there's still like there's an actual baby in it?
I grew up on a farm. We didn't waste anything from a cow or pig. It all got but there's certain things that you could probably just let go, like the intestines, like or pig's feet. Like I know that's a thing, but the feet, really? I can understand. Like
It's got tissue on it, you know. You eat still.
oh god.
Have you seen? You should Google that or chat GPT it.
Hello. It's called chat. G is in gay.
Yes.
P is in pussy. T is in trans.
Yes.
Chat GPT.
The little eggs with the babies in it that people eat. I think it's like Vietnamese or something like that.
They eat babies?
The eggs, they have little babies in them and they eat them.
What kind of human babies? Wait, what are you talking about? You watch too much. The problem with you is you're on the internet too much. You gotta get off. You gotta take a break. Get a hobby. Read a book or go outside and fuck a cucumber or something. Sausage casings are intestines. Yeah, I know that. Don't tell me I know. Which makes, once again, doesn't make any sense. Like, who was thinking of that? Who was thinking of that? Let's use the intestines and we'll, I don't know.
We eat fertilized eggs all the time, but there's not a baby in them. I've never seen a baby in any of my eggs.
You're not getting the good eggs.
Clearly.
Chicken feet, use them in soup. What? I'm not eating at Neil's house ever.
Yeah, hold on. It's a thing. Hold
Go to Neil's house. He's got fucking goddamn kidneys in the fridge and livers and. Oh, is that a spleen? Yeah, I got that. That's a cow spleen. We're gonna make fucking lasagna tomorrow. What are you looking up?
the egg thing.
The egg thing. I don't think people are eating eggs with babies in it. Something doesn't sound right about that. The more you know, the more you grow. Out the less you eat, the more weight you lose. Win, win, win. There you go. That all rhymed. See, if you had ChatGPT, you wouldn't have to go through all this mumbo jumbo with Google. Get with the program, woman. This is what century are we in? 20th, 21st, 25th. I don't know how the centuries work, but get with the program. Either get ChatGPT or get out. I'll take the ribeye and bacon. Yeah, thank you. I completely agree. I'll take the bacon, the ribeye, a few other items, some roasts. You could have the fucking skin. You could have the intestines. You could have the kidney and the lungs. The liver, you can definitely keep that. I don't know if people that eat liver and onions, that shit's fucking, just the thought of that is horrible.
Look, it's a fertilized duck egg. And they eat that. That's a baby you're looking at. You see it?
Yep, and that's how monkeypox got started.
It's balut. That's what it's called. Balut.
21st century. There we go.
Look
Thank
at-
you.
Look at that. It's delicacy in Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam needs to get a McDonald's because they're doing something wrong over there. I mean, I guess technically if I had food like that, that's probably why there's no one overweight like out in those regions because they ain't sitting in front of the TV eating fucking duck eggs all
Chicken
night.
livers are great. No liver is great. That's no.
As you can tell, we're a little closeted when it comes to food. At least me, especially.
I've had liver, like liver and onions and all that. Like that's disgusting. It's gross.
When we go squirrel hunting, my mom wasted the heads left over squirrel. What? You gotta be fucking talking shit now. Squirrel head soup? Holy shit.
I gotta go get my juice. I'll be right back.
Very skinny people, and there's a reason. There's a reason.
Right,
Possibly
because there's
tapeworms.
no food. It's all rice and duck babies.
Roger, why don't you go outside and play in the street? Go play in the street. Hey, go play in the street.
No.
Monkey brains in the skull. Yep, good old Faces of Death.
There's a new Faces of Death movie coming out.
No, there's not.
Yeah, I saw it.
No, there's no.
Yes, it is.
Who do we ask? The one that knows all. Who's that?
Chat GPT.
Is there a new Faces of Death movie coming out? I wanted to automatically talk. See, I gotta hit. In order for me, I gotta hit the speaker button, but I want it to automatically just talk. Oh, it's got to see this. That's the only thing about ChatGPT. It's a little slow.
Yes, a new Faces of Death movie is on the way.
Shut up.
This reimagining of the infamous 1978 shockumentary is directed by Daniel Goldhaber and co-written with Isa Mazai.
Wait, there's a
the duo
director?
behind the psychological thriller Cam. The cast includes Barbie Ferreira, Euphoria, Dacre Montgomery, Stranger Things, Josie Tota,
Told
Jermaine
you.
Fowler,
Wait a minute.
and pop star Charlie XCX.
This ain't Faces. Faces of Death didn't have actors in it or anything, or
No, I
directors.
know, but it's a thing. It's coming out.
It's not a real Faces of... Here we go. The plot centers on a woman who moderates a YouTube-like platform responsible for filtering out offensive and violent content. She stumbles upon a group that appears to be reenacting murders from the original film. However, in the digital age... Okay, this is not Faces of Death. What the fuck is this?
When I was young, Faces of Death was like so like controversial and like, oh my god, like you couldn't find it anywhere.
And it's funny because all Faces of Death is what the internet is now. Just short little clips of just like stupid,
Like
disgusting
horrible
shit.
things happening all over the world. Then you didn't
But since
really
there was
know
no
about.
internet, people were like, well, not normal people. People like me were like, oh my god, this is fucking awesome. I remember the one.
Angela, there's new dual battery squonk mods coming out. The Republic. Oh,
The one I told you about
yeah.
earlier from Grimm.
Happy Hippie sent me the thing too. Yeah, I know, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So
I remember from all those movies, because there's like
the
5.
the monkey where they're hitting him on the head with the
monkey. I
spoons.
remember, but there's another one, and no one remembers it for some reason. But I don't know if they were in Africa or something. Some guy died, and they were all carrying his body, his naked body, and I think when you die, his nuts like they blow up like into like a basketball size, and this dude had like a basketball set of nuts as they're carrying him.
The thing I remember was the monkey with the they're hitting him on the head,
And they eat
and then
his
the
brain, yeah.
guy they put a tire around his head and lit it on fire.
Yep. Ah, the good old days when he could just
The good old days.
he had to pay money to see shit like that. What's up, Mr. Six Pack Kid? Beer's getting a little. I need that. No one remembers it because some people were throwing up. Well, I remember
was interested.
there was Faces of Death. I think there were 5 or 6, and then there was a spin-off called Traces of
yeah,
Death.
I saw both. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. And funny enough, when me and my brother found out about like Faces of Death, we told my mom like we gotta find this, and she was like, "Okay, let's go find it." Like she didn't give a fuck. She didn't care what we watched. She let us watch like South Park and all the things. Like, dude, I'm gonna need you to move over, Bubs.
Oh, was that one movie I talked about it before? Oh shit. Oh,
Move.
if anybody just wants to watch the most fucking low budget handmade film that's so disturbing, and I think it's just free on the internet now because it's so fucked up. Black Devil Doll from Hell.
Black. Oh, you told me about that.
It's about
Yeah.
the ventrilo. What are those?
ventriloquist.
Doll that
Thank you, sir.
continuously rapes this nun. And then after a while, she starts enjoying the rape. So they just, all it is just them fucking all the time. And
Because who wouldn't enjoy it after a while?
someone
I mean,
plays a Casio keyboard in the background, and it sounds so cheap because the guy's like playing it in the room. You know how they have like sound effects? So whoever's making the movie,
Troy just said, my neighbor had cancer in the mid-'80s. They gave him radiation treatments, and his balls were the size of grapefruits. We laughed about it then.
holy shit. Yeah, it's fucked. Are you seen it, Brett? Yeah, it's a really old fucking movie. Like very.
He tried to find it so we could watch it, and it was like we couldn't find it anywhere.
It's on YouTube.
Faces of Death is PG, because you could watch, somebody getting their head chopped off by the
But
fucking...
back then, in like it was like late 80s maybe?
by ISIS.
Yeah, in the late 80s. Like,
Oh, yeah, it was like so like...
It's like, oh man, he's got Faces of Death. I remember
Yeah.
you had to be, at least at the video store I went to, you had to be 18 to rent it.
Yeah, that's
So
why
I had
my
my
mom rented
dad's,
it for us.
yeah, my dad's buddy would rent it for me. It wasn't in the porn room, but it had a sticker on there and it said, must be 18.
Yeah. My mom at the time was like, I don't know, you guys. And we're like, come on, just rent it. There's no nudity. There's no sex. Like, it's just weird stuff. And she's like, okay, fine.
Oh, let me give you guys a little preview here. Uh-oh, my shit fucking... No, I don't want to connect. Stop asking me to connect to my TV. I don't want... If I wanted to connect to my TV, I asked ChatGPT.
Mark,
Black
did you
Devil
watch
Doll
a
from
show
Hell.
called Happy?
Oh, yeah, see, I played this before for people. You hear the Casio keyboard? Hopefully there's no copyright in this movie. I hope we're not getting into a nude scene. Where we at? Here's the camera at. Where the fuck's the goddamn camera? Oh, right there.
In front of you.
There's the nun. She's not a nun. She's a church. That's the ventriloquist dummy. We're doing a. There he is. This is one fucking creepy movie. Like if you watch this, you got problems. And that thing just throughout the whole movie just continues to fuck her. And is she like some old ass black woman? Like it looks like she's like in her 50s. That's what makes it even more creepier. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think I rented that at a video store when I was young. It looks like Rick James. It does. Happy as the guy with no legs from South Park. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want... Stop!
I did your love handle, not your titty.
What are we doing tonight?
That hurt, bitch.
Stop, man. You're going to knock something over. There's bottles of beer everywhere and microphones. What the fuck was that? I remember that movie. What's it? Black Devil Doll from Hell. It's an old I want to say late 80s, early 90s. Probably late 80s. One person with a camera, no budget, and just creepy as fuck. Someone here with him, or he's talking to himself?
He's talking on his phone.
Oh. What are we doing?
Probably going to bed.
I am not going to bed this early.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
Well, go with me. I want food then.
You better be paying for delivery then, because I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, well, then you better tell your son to get in the car and watch the Greasy Strangler. Wait, what's the Greasy Strangler? That sounds good.
Zoom, you two. I'm going to bed.
The Greasy Strangler.
Soon.
Text that to yourself. That sounds good.
The what?
The Greasy Strangler?
I'll text it to you.
That just sounds creepy. I need to go fund me for Stevie Wonder to get... Yeah, that photo that was posted on Facebook. Something along the lines of Stevie Wonder's been paying child support for so many years. He hasn't even seen his kids.
Yeah, that was...
Six-pack kid. It's on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if the full movie's on YouTube, but it might be. There's some nude scenes in there too, but I don't know if YouTube. I have no idea. It's bedtime. Go lay down and masturbate. Get lay down. I don't. Who masturbates in the bed? That's old school. I ain't 12 years old no more. I move around the house. Oh, the full movie's on YouTube. Okay. Son of a bitch. Black Devil Doll from Hell, here we come. You'll have nightmares, I guarantee you. Watch that movie, you will have fucking nightmares. There's only two people in the entire movie. That chick and that doll. That's it. Like, I don't think there's anybody else ever that makes an appearance in the movie. It is the... I don't know.
The Greasy Strangler looks good.
All right, now I gotta watch. Watch the trailer. Put the trailer on your phone and see.
I'm not doing that. You do it. Mr. Chat.
Chat?
Chat.
Drink another one.
GPT. Chat GPT.
How am I gonna eat now if you can't drive?
Delivery, bitch.
First of all, I ain't... Delivery? No. Some random ass Uber Eats guy or whatever the fuck they... Yeah.
Then you have,
The egg that we created upstairs?
No. Then you have guacamole.
Whoa.
And pretzel chips.
Pretzel?
Pretzel
How many White Claws have you had?
chips. Pretzel chips.
You can't even talk. Taco Bell would be nice, but it won't be nice anymore. What do you think? We still haven't finished Heretic, or however you say it, right? That's where the girls went in the dude's house?
Yeah, we didn't finish that. It was
I think it was moving too slow. Like, is what was going on. And then we got kind of like bored and fell asleep. The Greasy Strangler. That sounds good. What's my all-time favorite
do what
movie?
everybody else does. Cold cereal. We actually don't have any cereal in this house.
Yeah.
We don't have any cereal. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's
We can't have
pretty
sweets like that. It's too
un-American. There's no cereal in this house.
we do got expired eggs though. What's my all-time favorite movie? Henry, right? The original Henry.
Yeah. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Well, I might see you guys in the Zoom.
Well, you can go in Zoom. I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna
Wake
need
me up
food,
when you
though.
want to go to bed.
Wake you up when I need to go to bed?
You know, all the way upstairs. I might
just-
fall asleep on the couch.
Make it easy access. Sleep with your pants off. You could stay asleep, that's fine. Just
I'll cook a frozen pizza.
do I look like the frozen pizza type?
Yes. 100% yes.
Where's Roger at?
Right here next to me.
What's that
Next
noise?
to
No, I know that.
me.
What's that noise? Is that your...
Me, yeah. I'm,
Oh, I was
yeah.
going to say, what the hell is that? Sounds like someone's breathing or something.
Angela's using her new... I don't have any rainbow dildos.
What's up, Jennifer?
Dildos. I'm ready for bed.
What's up, Nikki? How many fucking White Claws have you had? You can't even talk.
Like, I don't know, 4 or 5. But I'm hungover. I'm ready for
You had
bed. Like,
those
I'm
two-
so tired.
You had
Right
the 2
now.
tall cans.
Yeah.
She bought a case of White Claw, and then to top it off, she wanted 2 tall cans.
Because I didn't have my flavor. I just wanted 2 tall cans of the watermelon.
Nobody drinks alcohol for flavor.
I like it.
Breaded cauliflower would be so good right now.
I'm ready. Then deliver it. I'm not going nowhere. I'm
I
ready
ain't
for bed.
trusting
I'm going to bed. As soon as you turn this off, I'm going to bed.
Bed or the couch?
Whichever. I'm falling asleep.
You know.
I don't care what you consider bed. I'm falling asleep.
I'll be hanging out with you guys tonight in Zoom after I find food.
I'll make a frozen pizza. Crab ragoons. Or cream cheese ragoons. There's no
Yeah, don't
crab.
say there's crab in that. Ooh.
That's not.
I want fucking breaded cauliflower.
Then order it and have it delivered, and you can go and meet him at the gate and pick it up. I don't know what else to tell you.
I will not have some random fucking hooligan handling my food. It takes him 3 hours to get here.
I'm literally falling asleep
And
as
then on
soon
top
as
of
I
it-
go upstairs.
On top of it, he wants a fucking tip. Like, what are you, fucking
I'm
nuts?
gonna close my eyes and fall the fuck to sleep as soon as I go upstairs.
Try spiked Arnold Palmer if you can't find it, Angela. She can't drink anything but White Claw. Anything else fucking just knocks her out.
My body is accustomed to the White Claw.
I don't masturbate on the couch, thank you. It's more of a desk type situation. Well, I guess we're done because now we're just sitting here listening to you breathe. Well, folks, it's been fun. We didn't really have any content, but at least you guys learned about ChatGPT and the Black Devil Doll from Hell. And you also learned that Angela's not going to feed me tonight.
You can feed yourself. You're a grown-ass adult.
I'm not grown. I'm not an adult. It's too early to go to sleep. Exactly, Jennifer. Thank you.
I'm gonna pass the fuck out
Thank
as soon as I go
you.
upstairs. Yes.
But thank you guys for hanging out. Brett, Devin, Dylan. I'll see you guys in Zoom in a couple minutes. And what else? That's it?
Yep.
That's it. You guys were late, Nikki. We've been here since 7. And Angela can't even stay awake. Later, Marcus.
I'm so tired.
Good night, Johnny. Oh, humbug. Or however
I'm
they say
tired.
it. Tired from what?
Being hungover.
I thought everyone says to cure a hangover, you drink more.
Oh yeah, but now I'm tired.
Well, apparently it doesn't work. I'm wide awake, ready to fucking run a marathon. Good night, folks. We'll see you.
Came from a
I forget which way I go.
now he's living up
Which way you go? Don't go up
new life.
or
But he
down.
still acts like a clown.
Your stream will stop immediately, and you will no longer be live.
Bees everywhere, that's his thing.